The first challenge we're going to be doing is I want you to create the enemy AI behavior. Our enemy is going to be moving down the screen at a speed you can choose, and when it gets off the bottom of the screen, I don't want you to destroy it, but I want you to repurpose the enemy. I want you to spawn it back up top where the player can't see it, and then I want you to randomize the position on the x-axis. So every time it passes down the bottom of the screen, it should get a new position up top to look as if it was a new enemy, but in reality, it's the same enemy being reused, adding difficulty to our game. So let's look at how to do that and where I'm going to leave you. Go ahead and create a new C# script, and let's go ahead and call it enemy AI. All right, so enemy artificial intelligence, and we'll go ahead and drag and drop this on our enemy prefab. Now, before we do anything further, make sure you apply your prefab. If you don't apply the prefab, eventually when we create our spawn manager, your enemy would not have had this enemy AI script. Because we hit apply, it now affects the project view original object. So make sure you always apply your prefabs. Now, looking at the enemy here, we have this enemy AI script, and you need to define the behavior. So now you're pretending that you're the enemy. So what is your behavior? You have a speed value, right? So you're going to have a variable for your speed. All right, and think of this as a behavior script. You're creating the blueprint for your behavior. So what are you going to do? All right, you're going to have a variable for your speed. Okay. Next thing you want to do is we're going to move down, and then you're going to also, when off the screen on the bottom, we're going to respawn back on top with a new X position between the bounds of the screen. All right, now that part's important because you don't want to spawn your character back on top and have him completely out of bounds of the game. So you want to make sure he's within bounds. And then I think that's it for this challenge, and the next challenge is we'll start getting into collision and other behaviors. But for now, you should be able to create the entire AI behavior from scratch. So good luck, and let's see what you can do.